Welcome back to this edition of Monday with the Mayor. We're back in Huntingburg to see Denny Spinner.
Good evening. How are you tonight?
Oh, not too bad. Yourself?
Great.
Getting out mowing the grass.
I hope so.
In the next few minutes here.
Yeah.
Once we're done here, he's going to go mow the grass. But moving on to this past weekend,
Right.
You had a really successful Garden Gate Fest.
It was, we were blessed with outstanding weather on not only Saturday but Friday, allowing us to prepare for the event. And what a great weekend it was in the city. All the organizations that pulled together to make this festival happen did a tremendous job of planning and really exceeded expectations as for the turnout. Again, based on the weather, that was a big factor. But the Kiwanis car show was a huge success, a record number of cars. The Walk with Wishes, sponsored by OFS as a fundraiser, the 5 and 10K had a great turnout. And then the day culminated with the Wine and Jazz Festival, craft beer festival in the Market Street area. Tremendous crowds. People from all over were there. A lot of community, but it was a great opportunity for the community to get together. And I just want to congratulate all those who played a part in this. And one of the very exciting things about watching, going down in the Market Street area and looking at the crowd, as we're in the stellar process, that park is one of our major projects. I think what we saw on Saturday just kind of makes you even more excited about what the possibilities can be. The space worked very well for how it is laid out now, but with some enhancement, with some improvement, boy, what an opportunity we have to really make that a great community gathering spot, not only for that event, for events similar to this throughout the season. But it was, again, kudos to everyone who worked on it, but it really indicated the possibilities of what the downtown can be on a regular basis, and just very excited about the whole weekend. I was pretty tired on Saturday night. There was so many things going on, but that is a wonderful thing about small town communities in Indiana. We have vibrant communities in our state. Huntingburg is one of those, and we just wanted to showcase ourselves a little bit, and we had a great day to do so.
And, of course, you'll be growing this event even more than you already have once you get the expansion of the park.
That's part of the plan, is that those who work on this committee are really part of the process, so giving us the input from, we're going to have a meeting shortly with that group. There's representatives from all those groups on the committee that's working on that. So I think a lot of great feedback will come based on what we saw this weekend, and allow us to really do a great plan for what that space can be. And I'm going to just jump into something else. That same weekend, the current Blend location was open for the first time, just for people to come in and view that. Of course, that's the shared space that was in your news last week. But they had a soft opening, had people dropping by, and just to see the possibility of what that could be, and how that is part of what Huntingburg is doing is very exciting. The group that put that together, their board, said specifically that one of the reasons they located on 4th Street was because of all the things that are going to be happening in the next few years. And I think that again, after seeing this weekend, that reinforced their decision of where to locate. So we want to thank them for that board and the OFS and the Minkley family for making that happen. The city of Huntingburg is going to be involved, but I think that's just a real the entrepreneurial spirit that we see on 4th Street. This will be something that will just add to that, and the potential that it has in our community is something that's still untapped. So it was a good weekend to see a lot of things happening, and also to see what the future could be for our community. So all in all, just a great time.
And the underrated part of this, you get use out of a 4th Street space.
Oh, right. And it's a space that has historic value to our community. It's been there for, one of the locations that's been on 4th Street forever. And to see that taken in a new direction and looking for the vision that is the future of our downtown is really significant.
And now, as our second segue this evening, you've got several city projects here on the docket.
Right. We had a report to our council at our most recent council meeting on some of the projects that are going on. One of them is directly Stellar related. Two others are not, but they're all part of our redevelopment commission. The Stellar project that is moving next in line would be the construction of the connector between Styline Drive and Monkhouse Drive along 9th Street. That project has been bid, has been awarded, and construction will be beginning as soon as weather permits. We'll see construction to extend 9th Street. Supposed to be done by end of September of 15. That project will be done. So within the first year of the Stellar designation, we'll have a major project not only underway but completed. Two other very, very important projects that are under our redevelopment commission are the expansion of both the police station on 1st Street and the fire station on 11th Street. These were projects that were a part of our plan for several years that have come together at the right time. We have a local bidder that has received the bid on both of those. Jasper Lumber will be doing the construction on both of those. And so those will be moving on very quickly as you go down 11th Street to the fire station there. It's going to basically double the size of the fire station at 11th Street. Part of that, the reasoning behind that is our industrial park is growing. Our residential area out there is growing, so we need to beef up our service in that area from a safety protection area, and that'll enable the fire department to expand and provide better service on the growing north side. The police station, we've grown the police force by 2 or 3 members in the last 2 years, so we're undersized as for housing all those individuals. So that project will get underway very soon. One of the things that we're negotiating a temporary site for the police station during construction, because they will need to get out of the building for about a 6 to 8 month period. So once we get the temporary site all secured and ready to go, we should see construction and start on that, and that's going to be about a 6 to 8 month project as well. But when it's done, it'll again expand the police station to the south behind the station to add some additional space, provide and really bring us up to standard on what is expected in a police station. Standards have changed since the police station was built originally on how you deal with different types of arrests and how you process information and provide the security that's necessary. So this is not only an expansion based on the fact that we have a bigger police force, but also to bring us up to current standards for law enforcement. So it's going to meet both those goals. And the great thing about all that is the projects all came in either at cost or below the engineer's cost. Overall, those 3 projects coming from a redevelopment commission are going to come somewhere in the range of $300,000 under budget, all done with local contractors. So it's a win-win. We're going to come out with some great facilities, some great improvements to the community. We're going to provide some input to local jobs to spur the economy there, and we're going to come away with some very enhanced ways to provide fire and police protection for our community.
And of course, additional money to do other things.
And that leaves that money in that pot of money that we're looking at. A lot of the Stellar projects are coming from the support from the TIF area, from the REDC. So freeing up that money allows us to look at other projects and continue down the road with those as well.
Absolutely. We appreciate your time, Mayor.
Well, thank you very much.
That's been Monday with the Mayor, and we'll be back after this.